Raising awareness for substance abuse disorders and the stigma surrounding them, well, it's the goal of a local nonprofit, and they're going to have a fun plan to do it.
Joining us now is Lisa Gray, the founder and executive director of A Promise to Jordan. She's telling us about the event and this wonderful organization. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me. How are you?
Good. Tell us a little bit about A Promise to Jordan. What exactly is it?
Yes, well, the organization is almost 3 years old. In July, we'll celebrate our third year in existence. And I started the organization in July 2018 after I lost my 24-year-old son, Jordan, to an accidental heroin and fentanyl overdose on June 30th, 2018. And he passed away inside our family minivan in the driveway of our home. So as I said goodbye to him that morning in the driveway, I made a promise to him that I would continue fighting to save other individuals and families from the devastation that's brought on by the disease of addiction.
Oh, Lisa, it's just
so that's what we're doing.
It's so heartbreaking to hear this story, but you've done such amazing things with it. You want people to really know that, I mean, here you are living in Simsbury, but addiction is everywhere. It's in every community, and yet there's so much stigma about it that people perhaps aren't talking about it as we should.
Absolutely. And that's one of the biggest reasons that I started the organization, because I wanted individuals and families to look at me and our family and realize that if it could happen to us, it can happen to any family out there. I had a fairly prominent position in our town before I took on this full-time role. My husband is a police officer in Simsbury, so we were very recognizable, very well known in our family, and no one would have looked at us and thought for a second that we dealt with this terrible disease in such a profound way every day of our lives.
Tell us about this wonderful event that's coming up that's going to help break the stigma.
Sure, I'd love to. So it's coming up this Thursday, May 13th. We're holding it at Real Artways outdoors there from 6 to 9. And because we try not to encourage people to use substances, we wouldn't do a beer tasting or a wine tasting like a lot of nonprofit organizations can do. So we're actually doing a mocktail tasting. So we're inviting restaurants, individuals, food trucks from all over the Hartford area to come together and show off their best non-alcoholic beverages and appetizers. And the patrons who purchase tickets to come and join us get to go around to all the different contestants and taste their mocktail and appetizer entries and vote on them.
Yeah, Lisa, you know, I want to give you time because to make it, you have a favorite mocktail. It comes from Soma Grill in Simsbury, and you're going to show us now how to make the cucumber raspberry beret martini.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And this comes from Soma Grill, as you said, right here in Simsbury in the beautiful 1820 house. So this is a drink that you can enjoy anytime, and I'm really glad that I get to show it to you because it's a lot of fun. And I like to make martinis, I should say mocktails at home myself, and I try to make it as easy to remember as possible. So I've got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 formula for you that I'm going to show you.
Lisa,
so you're going to need a cocktail shaker, or a mocktail shaker in this case. You're going to start with 5 raspberries. You're going to put them in your shaker, and you're also going to add 4 slices of cucumber. And then you're just going to muddle them up. And muddling really just means smushing them and making sure that you're releasing all the juices and the flavors. And there is a tool called a muddler that you can use for this. But if you don't have a muddler, a wooden spoon like this works just as well. So you just want to get it nice and smushy in there.
Lisa, we're out of time.
And then you're going to add
so sorry.
3 ounces of lime juice.
Okay. Apparently she might not be able to hear us.
2 ounces of simple syrup. And just like the name implies, simple syrup is one of the easiest things you could possibly make. It's just equal amounts of sugar and water boiled together. So you can buy it in the store, but you can also make it. And then 1 ounce of sweet and sour mix, any brand that you like. You're going to add that to your shaker. You're going to put in a few ice cubes to chill it.
There you have it.
Then you're going to put your lid on nice and tight, because you're going to give it a little shake. Get it nice and cold, and then strain it into your glass. And this glass I've garnished with a slice of cucumber, as you can see.
Beautiful.
And I've also rimmed the glass with some freeze-dried raspberries that I crushed and put on the rim.
Excited we got to make it. Thank you so much.
That's it, and it comes out really beautiful.
But cheers to you, and I hope everyone goes to the event. Thanks so much.